Yeah, what is up, y'all? This is Monthly's Ultimate 12th with a 2K episode. Today, I'm gonna give you wet shots every single time. To kick it off, you can use the Marcus Aldridge. And that is the top number one jump shot in the game. But if you do this shot right, it depends on um as for example, when you go on signature styles, you must, in order to get that shot for the Aldridge to be in for that jump shot, you must consider the dribble pull up. Whatever you choose. Let's say I've been using Elite 13. I've been told to use this, or you could use um, something like these ones, like Steph's or KD's or the Aganag. He's like the number one dribble pull up in the game. And also there's the spin jumpers. I recommend normal. Or if you want to be advanced, you go for the names like Steph Curry. I don't recommend these three, in my opinion. Hot jumpers, as you know. The deadliest one in the game is normal 11. If you do not do normal 11, your shots will not be wet at all. Okay, so I'll go back to those jumpers. Okay, so that's the Aldridge one I just did. So, and the next one, the Mellow. I've used this with my 2K Science, and this proves to be effective. And I do not see any complaints with this one. The only thing is, my jump shot with my outside shots is on the max. So the only ones I could ace with wet shots is the Aldridge, the Mellow, and my sleeper one. You may not have used this, but I have. This does prove effective. It was some shots in the middle and the outside, but just the Barnett one. Not everyone is using this one, but this one gets wet sometimes. And the next one of the bag is the Steph Curry one, but a lot of people say they'd rather not use the Steph Curry one because we all know he's the top 3-pointer in the league of the NBA. So if you want to go out of the box, then the next one, I used the KD one, and I could see tons of threes. This is not cheese. And the next one, I've also owned the really gay one. It's just in the top 5 or top 10 jumpers in the game. And I've seen highlights of certain players like the Paul George. And also there's the carries. This does not prove effective yet. And also there's another sleeper jumper, LeBron James. We know how GOAT he is, but not everyone's using this one. And that leads to the next one that's similar to the LeBron James jumper, and that's the Michael Jordan jumper. This is absolutely money on the wet shots. This is a must add for your jump shot, no doubt. And the next one, I'm not going to show that one I just owned right up there. I'm not going to go there. And then another one that I've seen how it sorts, the Chris Paul one. If you want to go for it, you could, but it's one of the ones is about to be on risk. And the next one, there's the Westbrook. For some who wants to get up there, just hit it up. It depends on your able pull up and your spin jumper and your hot jumper. Those three is what helps you get the certain jump shots to be in for the wet. And the next one, the Ronnie 2K. For some people, this will be wet, but sometimes you get bricks. This could prove effective with your shotgun tests from the defense. So you could try this, but I wouldn't really recommend it. And the next one, when it comes to the high school ones, I'm going to start with high school 3. That does prove effective. I used this in the past, and I'm using one of the releases, and it's high school 3. And that's another one to use. And then for the releases, one of the best ones in the game